Well, welcome back, people. It is me, a British guy, with another quick video update for you. I just want to run through a few things and just to sit there and put it out there, get people thinking. I made a splash last week with the whole NFT scandal, which was funny as hell. We got some eyes looking into it and some people waking up to what's possible and stuff. I still can't believe that no one has quite figured out that the scandal just happened to fall on the same day that the new website was being launched for Zeus. I mean, wake up, people! Come on, this is not a complex game. It's pretty easy. It's pretty fun playing around with everyone. But come on, be smart about it. Wake up! Come on, shape up. Right, so we are here just to quickly scan through a few quick things here. I'm not going to cover these in detail because I believe everyone's gone on about these, which is why I'm making this video, because they've missed loads, right? So they've missed so many apps and programs. It's sort of need to get some more eyes on this. So hopefully some other people will do some more in-depth videos if I can just show them where to go. So many people have spoken about the Pi. It's Pi Day today, I believe, so that's kind of fun. That's cool. Pi then leads on to the B network, which is a very similar concept to the Pi. You can own crypto, you can mine crypto on your phone and stuff. At the minute it's got no value, right? But then the B leads you to crypto kitties. Everyone loves a cat, right? You can buy cats with crypto coins. So you can go over to your MetaMask, and my illicit funds from selling NFTs, I could buy a pet cat, for instance. I'm not doing that today, but it's possible. You buy a cat, you breed the cat, you sell the cat. That is an NFT kitty. Right, but then the cat leads you also over to Upland, the Alpaca Land. This game I do not get. It's pretty basic at the minute. Some people love it. I've been all over the Discords and all of these sort of stuff. I mean, it just seems forever to start accumulating money. Like, you can accumulate money by owning properties and stuff, but this just seems really slow, and it's not really that much going on actually. It's a bit basic. It's too basic. But now we're going to jump into a couple of things that people haven't really sat there and spoke about. I believe Ovi. This is very similar in concept, by the looks of it, to what we're doing with Earth 2. I always say the game exists, people. It's nothing new. It's just how they piece it all together. I mean, they can put some more technology onto it. They can expand it out. They can make it way cooler. But the game exists, whether it's Civilization, whether it's OVI or whatever it is, it exists. Let's just have some fun. Let's make it happen. We're all part of it. We're all here. Look, I can't believe it. I mean, come on, people. Look, Gibraltar's not even sold out in this. I'm going to have to come over here and just buy everything. This game, there's so much space in Gibraltar. I'm just going to buy everything. I'm going to come back to this. Okay, so we'll skip through all that. That's just another. I'm going to probably put all these links in the video comments below, so you can all come and have a look at these. Look at the white papers. Have a read up, because the concept of how all these work, it's good research. It's good research for you to do to get an understanding of what might be possible in Earth 2. And the main reason I want to make this video is because if all this already exists out there, it builds my confidence with Earth 2, which is the whole purpose of me wanting to do this video. I'm not, yes, of course, everything can still flop. Yes, of course, it might not work out. But seeing all this out there does put some, put some confidence back in me, and I sit there and think, yeah, give Shane a shot. I mean, I'm loving what he's done so far. He's delivered what he's he's on track from a time point of view with what he's been saying. I'm loving the team. It seems a good vibe. They come out with fun stuff. We've got the Easter egg coming up. We've got Dubai coming up. So yeah, let's see where it all goes. But so now I want to get into some more of the interesting stuff. I've not done anything much in this game yet, but I get the understanding on the concept. So in this game, things start to take a shift and things start going a bit different. You stake NFTs, right? So in these little boxes, I haven't bought anything in this because I haven't done it. So this up here is a different wallet. I'm over here playing on the Wax, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum. Over here in these concepts, there's a few games, and they're all working off of Wax. That's my Wax address. If you want to sit there and send me any cool stuff, screenshot it. I accept everything. So in here, you buy elements, right? You can buy elements. This could be, you know, whatever, and you sit there and you trade it all up, and you can stake your NFTs. I mean, it gets complicated. This is probably isn't the best one to show you it in, but I just wanted to show you just a quick look around in here, sort of thing. All of these could be resources in Earth 2. You sit there, you apply, you know, earth, wind, and fire, and out pops something else. Now, all these tokens, once you generate them together in the generator, it pops out an NFT that you can then link to your wallet, and that is then tradable. And you can sit there, from what I understand, is then with those NFTs, you can tie it back in and stake it to these different addresses and different hubs or nodes. I imagine that's probably the right term. So you see my cards staked, my cards, my NFT staked. That might as well read, I think, by the sounds of it. But yeah, it's getting interesting. There doesn't look like there's a lot of player pools, and that's what really fascinates me as well. So looking through all of these different games, and I've got a couple more to show you yet, Earth 2 wipes the floor with them in terms of numbers. You know, whether it's 250,000 individual users or not is besides the point. Even in just these last couple of days, just hanging around in the Discords, hanging around on the Telegram, and looking around at these other platforms, Earth 2 has such much bigger player base already. I mean, I don't know the official numbers. I can't seem to put it up, or we can't see any actual official numbers. All I know is when I go into the Discords and I go into all the chats, the player base is tenfold, 20-fold in Earth 2. So that's a good sign as well. I like that. Right, I'm going to jump over to a couple of other little things. Let me change out these windows. So here we are, probably one of the most, you know, talked about ones in game at the moment, Decentraland. Everyone seems to be going on about this. So for those of you that don't know it, I'm just going to quickly jump in here and give you a quick look around. It's linked to MetaMask again. All of these, it's MetaMasks or some sort of wallets and stuff. And so this is pretty cool. I mean, if Earth 2 is going to go and do something like this, then yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh my god, look at these people. Come on, here we go. Alright, so it's linked to you, you've got to walk around and stuff. That's your little basic profile. But imagine you're sitting there running around in Earth 2. These are all parcels of land also, alright? These started off, I think there's 9,000 parcels of land in here. They all started off on the 10 by 10 grid. But, funny enough, they sat there, and I think it's over here, they ended up voting to change the tile size. Where's the little person? I thought there's a little person over here that explained that to me. But no, anyway, just different. I mean, they ended up being the tile sizes in game went to 16 by 16 instead. I don't know if that's because of some computer things that they discovered, or they needed a bigger platform for something. Is it this person? Yes, Decentraland is made up of scenes, and each other scene is its own self-contained world that sits next to other scenes. So that's potentially what we're doing in Earth 2 with buying land. A scene can take up single land parcels, as many parcels as you want. You know, so you can own one property and build one thing on, or as a community, like we're doing over in Gibraltar, you can sit there and build up everything together. Public spaces like plazas and roads, everything is created by members of the community like yourself. That we used to build. First says the builder, an easy drag and drop tool. But in here, to buy land now, you have to buy it. I believe they're all classed as NFTs now, and they're pretty expensive. I think the moment might have gone to be able to afford some of this stuff. If not, I'd love to have bought some of these. See, this is when, you know, a while back when we were sitting there and talking about user-based content. This is where the user-based content then comes in. They're already doing it over here. You know, I mean, I'm blown away. If they can sit there and apply some of this to Earth 2, it would be great. Oh, they're not. This is a different person. Let's just have a quick look at this. We'll see the pre-made 3D items. So 3D items, drag and dropped in. Yeah, done. Basic. Built-in behaviour. So you might have little weapon for paintball or something, you can drag that in and drop that pre-programmed stuff, like I was showing you over in Rec Room in one of the other videos. I mean, if you're a 3D artist or want to import 3D content, ability to import your own. I mean, I'm not saying this is all going to happen in Earth 2, but do you want to also learn about the Yeah, let's have a quick look at that. Scenes in code, that's pretty cool. It's based on transcript. Well, that's me screwed then, because I don't know either of those. But luckily I know a few people that do. So, examples out in the world, scenes written by the SQK. Let's have a look. Many of the teleports around you as files to take you such scenes. Use the SQ to create your own smart built-in logic. There you go, for more in-depth guide. I highly recommend doing that, people, because, you know, all these games are all coming out around the same time. I mean, they're all in development, they're all coming around. There's a lot of crossover, and a lot of each other's ideas are going to be very similar. It's not a bad thing, not, you know, it's just fact. That's what's going to happen. But down here, look, you can go to different rooms. So we're in one world again. Teleportation. We're teleporting from one scene to another. This could be Monaco. This can be the Vatican. This can be Gibraltar. It could be wherever. We sit there and jump around. And let me quickly jump into this casino because this is funny as hell. So in here you have fake money, but also it's all linked to real money. Well, real money via crypto. So you can go to these slot machines. And I don't know if I've got any tokens left or if I blew it all last time at roulette, but let me have a look. Yeah, I got some money, look. Okay, people, so I had to reset it there. The music was too loud and I had to sit there and just relog because no one could hear me. So here we are, we're at the roulette table now. I'm trying to quickly give you a quick idea here. So you can see my tokens, bottom right. You can see the mana and you can see the day coin as well also. Now, what was it, IOTA yesterday I think it was, sat there and announced a partnership with Mana. I sat there and got excited. I thought, oh, that's interesting. Don't confuse the two, people. Whatever it is that IOTA sat there and signed up for seems to be a different cryptocurrency than Decentraland's Mana. Why they're named the same thing, I have no idea. I mean, is there really, you know, that fewer names out there, people, that you have to start naming them after themselves already? That's just hilarious. So you can come in here, and at the minute we're playing with fake money, fun money. But you can come in here later and you can sit there and put on real cryptocurrency. It's not working for me at the minute. I don't know why. My internet's probably not the best for this at the minute for a second for whatever reason. But you get the idea. You can come in here. You can bet on stuff and you spin the roulette wheel and you're playing roulette. You've got roulette. You've got blackjack. You've got loads of stuff. This is still relatively early as well, so this is sort of in beta as well. You've got all the oh look, I won anyway. You've got all the no I didn't. What did I do? Did I lose? Oh, I have no idea. But you've got all the slot machines. You've got different bits and bobs. It's just everything. But what I want to show you is just a little look around. I mean, that's why we're here, people. We're here to have a look at what is around and what is already available out there. That is what I'm trying to do here with you. You've got the leaderboards. Obviously, everyone loves a leaderboard. I think I saw Dog Slayer at the top there just then. But different stuff. Is that a Tesla? Oh my God, is that a Tesla? Is that the new Tesla? Yeah, is it? No, it's not. That's funny. Did you see that one with the little truck AGV or whatever they call it on the little back of the truck? Oh, I'm going to buy one of those maybe. That'd be hilarious. ATV, that's the word. But yeah. Anyway, that's a bit of a Decentraland. You can see all the different rooms and stuff. That was a quick look round. Okay, if you're still here, we're hitting the main event now. There's two programs that I really wanted to sit there and show you. One is this Prospector and one is this Alien Worlds. From what I understand, this Prospector has been around for, I don't know, maybe a year or so, maybe a little bit longer. And Alien Worlds, which I'll go into after this one, is again relatively new, just a couple of months I think like Earth 2. So in here, this is probably the most interesting game I've found so far. It's the oldest, it's the most interesting, it seems to be the most built out. Like I say, I hope some other YouTubers are going to sit there and make a way better video than me. I don't sit there and lay claim to making decent videos at all. I just like to sit there and get some eyes on some interesting programs and stuff. So I'm going to give you a quick little look at this one, so that hopefully some other people will come in and do a better video for you guys. In here, it seems. So I have my 3 workers, right? This is all linked again to crypto. I earn crypto. You see that gold up there? I earned this earlier, and that's then transferable into different cryptos, into wax. And then once it's into wax, I can transfer it off into Bitcoin. I can transfer it into any cryptocurrency I want on the exchanges, because I can just exchange it all in to other cryptos. Now that could be Essence in Earth 2. These are all linking people. All these games link, right? So earlier I sent my 3 workers here. They should be here now. And I could hopefully get them to work. So in here, you can buy a resource. These are the resources, we've got to mine them. You can sit there, and I can buy the pickaxe, I can buy the shovel from the store, or I have to mine resources to actually then manufacture these items in the first place. So I sent my workers over here, you know, they're a friendly bunch, and hopefully now this one looks like I can just grab this I can just grab this. So I should be able to send them straight to work. So I send these people off to work for 60 minutes, and they're going to start harvesting this ore. You see, so there it comes up. They're going to start harvesting this ore, which then later I can sit there and go to the market, and I'll be able to sell my ore on the marketplace for the gold, which in turn I can sell for wax and then buy Bitcoin with. So it's all sitting there. You can see in here some of the resources and some of the things you can make and tools and stuff. I mean, this is probably the best built out game I've seen so far doing this research. This is the main show, people. This is it. Earth 2 is going to do a way better version of this, I imagine, but this is pretty much where we're heading. Let's get some clay. Let's get this guy mining some clay for me, because I'm not really sure how it all works. If we're sitting there and doing stuff on the blockchain, and you know, we're working to make things happen on the blockchain, or quite how it all works. All I know is that it's a game built on the blockchain and stuff can happen. Again, it's linked to my wax wallet over here, top right. So these people are working away. I can come and harvest trees. I can rent the land. Look, you can rent the land. You see the prices of renting land. People already own land in all of these games. You know, people own land and they can rent them out. I mean, look at that price. Imagine if you own this piece of land in Earth 2 already, and then someone comes along and pays you 100,000 pieces of essence to sit there and rent your land. This will happen. I have no doubt about it. This is how it's going to go down in Earth 2 in one way or another. It just has to. There's only so many different ways or things they can turn. I mean, if we get better graphics and better gameplay, then sure, yeah, I love it. But this is pretty exciting, and this is pretty built out. What else have I got? I'll just give you a quick one. See, in here you can sit there and perform jobs, right? So if I had the hammer and I had the little tools or shovels and stuff, I can start performing these tasks. I imagine these are on the blockchain tasks or somehow sort of thing. There were some earlier you can just do by hand, but because I've only just started this morning, I don't have these tools and stuff yet. But you can sit there. Let's select none. Boom. Jobs that don't require any tools. So you can come in here. Is there one that says perform? Because it will give you an idea. Look, there's perform. So then it says salary per kilogram. It gives me 2 gold per kilogram, and you sit there and mess around, right? I mean, that's a pretty basic. All these buildings looks like you can sit there and build them. What was one of these? I think one of these was, oh no, it's a bank. So you got the bank. Was one of these a casino? There's always a casino. Governance. So these are going to sit there. These are going to have the hubs. Everywhere seems to have a hub. Everyone seems to have a node. Everyone seems to have a point of command. And in this game, it looks like that is the point of command. Everyone's sitting there and working around this data point. University. Okay, I mean, there's just loads. You research, do loads. There's a casino in here also. I can't remember which one. There it is. So you can sit there and with your gold, you can bet on stuff and you know, game up and do stuff as well. So that's a laugh. It's a laugh that every game seems to have a roulette and game. I mean, we have roulette built out in the Sea of Jib already, just as a bit of fun. I mean, there's a whole roulette wheel out there hidden in the Jib flags. There's a whole roulette wheel, and it's funny as anything, just because it was fun to do. Giant, seen from space. But then you sit there. You guys are going to have to come in here and have a look around at how this works, because it's way in depth, and there's so much going on. But you could legitimately, make coin with this. You can turn this into coin. So there's one other one I want to sit there and show you before we head off, and that is Alien World. Am I logged into this one? Let me have a quick look. I don't know if I've got a relog. Alien Worlds, and I could just come across this yesterday as well. So Alien World, log in. So here this is probably the most complex. Well, I say that. If Alien World and Prospector had a baby, I think Earth 2 would pop out. So in here, I wanted to have a quick little scoot round, because I really do think it's a mashup of both of these. Could happen, and this is interesting, right? So you remember back in the day when you used to have top trumps. You used to have the cards, and you'd have little luck things and different powers and stuff on there. So how this game works is you get these different cards. I poached these off of people in the Discord, and I now owe them Jib tiles if they ever hit me up again. I've got to hook them up with some stuff in Earth 2, because if not, it would take me forever to get these, and I just couldn't figure out how to get some crypto in, so I had to do some wheeling and dealing. So these themselves, you see these cards, there was nothing here to begin with, only the shovel. These are all NFTs, right? This card is an NFT, this card is an NFT, this card is an NFT. The same way that we had the Tree of Life over in Earth 2, the scandal of the art heist, which was, I'll never get over that. The day that $5 broke Earth 2. It's going down in history, people. That's the most famous piece of artwork in Earth 2 now. Right, so here, you see these numbers on the corners. I mean, I've not played with this very much yet. This is your mining power, right? This is your mining power. This is your luck down here. This is your luck. And this, I'm not really sure what that one is yet. But anyway, but each card has a cooldown timer. So you have to add these timers up. And that's your cooldown for each time you can go and do some mining, right? So let's go off. Let me go over and let's do some mining. You can see this is my balance. This is what do they call it? What do they call it in this one? I forget what they call it in this one. Linium or something. But anyway, so you can sit there. TML. That's what it is. Where is the damn thing? Trillium. That was it. Trillium. It's all trillium. That's what you call this one. So right. You can sit there, and you have different planets. Right, these planets, the way I see it, it could be different countries. Like I say, everyone has a node, everyone sits there and works to a data point. In this game, it's the planets, and a different planet comes online. Our data point in Earth 2 is Gibraltar. So we pour in our essence, we pour in our trillium, we pour in our gold, whatever it is, and we build up Gibraltar. I mean, it just has to work. I mean, that's just how these games are built. It's a game. They all have to follow a suit. So let's sit there and mine this. I want to stay on my current land. So I've got the mountain. I've got a multiplier of 3 times on this. I've got luck of 2.2 because this is a more dangerous planet for whatever reason. These are the tool sets I've got out. I can change these tools, like you change your deck of cards. Your hand of cards when you play top trumps or whatever, you can change these out and you can hold 3 at a time. That's just how it goes, right? And then let's click mine. I'm actually physically mining now on the blockchain. It's as simple as this. It is as simple as clicking a button while holding your deck of cards. Mining successful. Claim your trillium. Claim it. Here we go. I'm claiming it. Bam. Wait. Bam. I've got 1.7 trillion. Now, I'm not sitting there saying you're going to get rich. I'm not sitting there saying you're going to get... These are very basic tools I've got on here. I mean, if I was to change out my cards, I could mine way faster, way quicker, way more powerful, a lot quicker. I mean, some of these cards get you like, I don't know, 100 trillion a time or something from what I've been looking. But these are just bog standard ones. So you can sit there and see now I've got 10 trillion in my wallet. This is again linked to my Wax wallet. I staked 13 to some of the planets. You can stake them and you can vote on them, sort of thing. Unstaking, staking. I've not really gone much into that, but I was just having a look around in there. Right. That's the game, right? Let me show you the marketplace of this game. This is where it gets really interesting. This here, the Atomic Asset Store, is where you buy and sell the NFT cards. This is the whole market of NFTs within this game. I mean, this here, these are all cheapies. You can sit there. So, like I've got, I think it's 50 trillion make one wax. I think that's the program. So look, 50 trillion makes one wax, and one wax is worth like whatever it is, 20-30 cents by the looks of it. I think it is there. So it's, you're not talking big amount of money, but it's just interesting to sit there and see how it all works out. If you've got 100,000 tiles in Earth 2 already, then you're going to make bank on this game later on. It just has to. It will make bank. Even if you've got 10,000 tiles, even if you've got 1,000 tiles, you're going to make bank. You're going to be in a sweet spot. So you can sit in there, and with this one, you've got all rarities. Let's go to some legendary cards within this game, right? Look at the price point we've just jumped up to. Look at the prices. We're talking $100 for just some of these cards to sit there and play this game. And people are dealing on these in the Discord, left, right, and centre, like it's play money. You know, at one level it is play money. On one level it's like you can totally cash out of it at any time. You know, 500 wax. 500 wax there, whatever. And this is again a very early stage game. So within this store, this is the storefront for many stores. You can see over here, it's my wax account. I've got 0.1 of wax. That's just from this morning. I was playing around. All of these, look, there's Alien Worlds. That's the game I just showed you in the last screen. But there's so many. I mean, I've not been through all of these. I'm not saying these are all linked to a game as such. But these are all different NFT stores and different things you can sit there and play with. There's so many. There's just so many. I love the peacock. So that's interesting. And then with these cards as well, you can stake the cards, the NFTs, in other games. They're all crossover. They all sit there and do stuff. But so what I want to see, this here is my wax wallet, right? Alien Trillium. I've got to refresh that because I've got a bit more than that now. Look, I'm rich. I'm actually rich. Come on. Right. So you got my Alien Trillium, which is the in-game currency. Right. I can't sit there and turn that into Bitcoin. I can turn the wax into Bitcoin. So what I have to do is I have to come over to this exchange, and I can sit there and I believe load up. So I've loaded up my wallet in here. I've got it all in here, sort of thing. This had better work. Is it going to take a minute to load in? It's going to take a minute to load. It's not loading up yet. There we go. So right, sell my trillium. See, I've got 10.4 trillion. So I can sell 100% of my trillium. Let's sell it all. Sell my alien trillium to wax. Oh, I've got to do market order. Wait there. Like I'm a pro at this. You can tell I'm so pro at all of this. Or did it do it? Did it do it anyway? Oh. Don't know what I've done. I'll click something. Did it work? Yeah, so look, that sat there and sold it straight away. Look at that, I've got 9 cents now. I've got 9 cents just by playing this stupid game. You can sit there. Now with that, I can go to other exchanges. Is it Bitfinex or whatever it is, and a couple of the other ones. It's not on Binance, it's not on, you can't do it through Coinbase, you can't do it through some of the other ones. There's 2 or 3 of them that you can. Qcoin, I think you can do it through Qcoin. And then you can change that to Bitcoin or whatever. You know, I'm just sitting there showing you some of the stuff that you can do. But yeah, I mean, what I highly recommend, I'm not going to go through all of this. But I really do recommend it. If you're really serious about playing Earth 2, I really recommend coming over here and reading this white paper on alien worlds, because it really does go through so much of it. Owning land, staking land, tools, weapons. Like, people, read up on Alien Worlds and Prospector. There's going to be a crossover. There's going to be information in there just to get your heads around it. I mean, you want to do some research. You want to be in a good place, ready for when Earth 2 sits there and gets going. Get your head around these two games. Do a bit of legwork now. You'll be ahead of the crowd later on. Fact. And while you're at it, if you're doing the legwork here, come join Dorkslayer, because we want the bright and we want the wonderful. We don't want the people that don't want to dedicate themselves to the game. We're all about the game. We're just about playing the game. We're going to crush the game. We're going to win the game. Come and play. Love it. Alright. Yeah, that's probably about it then, people. I'm going to leave it there. Hope this was useful. I hope some of you other guys make a decent YouTube video out of it. Now I'm sat there and giving you a quick thing to look at. Look forward to what you guys make up. Cheers. Bye.